All right, folks. So today we're gonna try to mess with this Civic. Right now the hood cannot close because it's got that K24 and it's got all the accessories still bolted on, and it prevents the hood from closing the power steering pump. So I got an AC power steering delete kit. We're gonna get that installed. This car does not have either one of those. It does have all the accessories. We can go ahead and add it back if we wanted to, but I need that hood to close or else I can't really be getting on the highway and stuff like that with it. So let's get to it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but see that pulley right there? That's the hood is sitting on that. So we're gonna try to fix that. Get this hood to close. All right, folks, just as a test fit, let's give it a shot without the power steering. Before we move any further, let's give it a shot without the power steering to see how we're closing right now. Let's take this off too, just in case. And if we're getting it to close, then we'll move forward. If we're not getting it to close, then we're gonna have to come up with a new step. Looks like we're still open. Now we gotta figure out what else we're rubbing on here. Let's give this a shot. To be honest with you, I think it's hitting on this valve cover here. That's one of the things it's hitting on. Let's get you a better like. I think that's it. All right, folks. So I feel like if we cut some of these ribs off of this hood, let's cut some of these. Let's cut some ribs off of this hood right here, right about here. See that? Let's cut that off. All right, folks, so we're gonna get ready to cut some ribs off this hood. Make some more clearance. All right, follow along. Remember, safety first. Use your safety gloves, your goggles, and all of that good stuff. And just like that, I've cut off the ribs. There it is. Well, let's give this a shot. All right, folks, we're almost there. Now, I don't know if you can see it. We're touching the radiator cap there. So I don't know if I got a clearance this. Let's try it. Let's try to clearance it some more. So I'm trying to do some math here. That radiator sat right here on that bracket with the same mounts down there. Why is it higher? So I'm looking at, it's got this cutout here. So I'm wondering if I just have to mimic that here. See that? I'm thinking I just gotta mimic that right here and we should be fine. I'm not trying to cut too much of this because that's what's gonna hold the hood down. Remember, we're doing this to keep the hood from jumping up on the highway on us. We already lost a lot of structure on this by taking those ribs out. I don't want to take out more than I don't need to, so I'm gonna take that and cut right about here and give it another shot. All right, folks, I guess let's take 3 on that one. We pulled the pulley out, I mean the power steering pump, took some ribs off. Now we had to take that chunk out of there, so to kind of match this one right here. Let's hope this hood closes. If it closes, I'm not even putting that power steering delete on. I'm just gonna put power steering pump back on and probably run into more trouble right here. We'll see. Let's try it out. That looks closed, my friends. That is closed. Well, let's try to put the pulley back, the power steering pump, and see if we can get that to work. And just like that, let's give this a shot again. That is not gonna work. Let's get that pulley kit in there. All right, folks, let's see what's in this kit. Hopefully there's some instructions in here. We got a belt. We got no instructions. eBay special. This is the new tensioner. We'll figure out how that goes. Don't scratch it up. That's gonna have to go there. Alright. I can piece this puzzle together if nothing rolls away. I have no idea what that is. Some bracketries. Alright folks, all of that, the alternator, the brackets, and the new pulleys in, already wired up. I just gotta throw the tensioner on there now, and then put the belt, and we'll be good. We're almost there. Alright folks, we got that final pulley in there. Tighten up the last bolt. That look a little bit too long. So let's give this one a shot. That looks good.
Where's that? Oh, there he is. Are you okay?
Alright folks, so it's getting dark out here. But we pretty much got it. I just gotta tension this belt. I'm probably not gonna start this up tonight because it's getting late. And we don't want to wake the neighbors up. So it needs a little bit more tension. Like that. And I'm not gonna go get and that's that. Alright everyone, so we had to remove the AC compressor, power steering pump, tensioner, all of that, the ribs right there, that little chunk that came out of right here, and we had to lose the cover to get this all to work. I'm trying to put that cover back on, see, but it's probably gonna get messed up with that piece. Let's try it. All right, folks, and just like that, everything's installed. Belts there, tensioner, all the brackets. I was able to get that cover on, cleaned it off a little bit, wiped off my mounts, a little bit dirty stuff. If I was to clean up the wire harness on this car, this would look super fresh. But yeah, check this out. Closed. Now we gotta paint it.